Yo, what is the deal, good people? It's your big homie Kicks God back in the building. Today we have this is early, so you know I'm gonna have to put the pressure on my partner to pump this out to you. We got these joints here early. First of all, yo, shout out Fine Line 1721, B. Yo, Fine Line, listen, yo, that's the God plug. You know what I'm saying? If ever I need something early, if you need something early, Fine Line 1721, that's your boy. That's your big homie that's my big homie. And I'm probably older, but that's my big homie for them early releases. So listen, again, if you fucks with him, check him out. He has a YouTube page as well. He is the plug. Everything official. You don't have to ask if it's authentic, if it's official. Rest assured, I put everything I own, everything I know, everything on his product. And when he pumps it, he's yo, listen, B, you the God plug, bro. At the end of the day, so today we talking about this joint right here. Yeah, man. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but you should already know by the hang tag right here. These are not Carmines. These are the Gatorade 6s, or the maybe you could call them the Gatorade alternate 6s. Alright, I don't know, I don't really give a shit, but we gonna talk about it. So you guys have seen online a few a lot of people have had this sneaker for a while in hand. I'm not even going to question whether the authenticity, because you know a lot of times these sneakers are produced well before they're actually released. So it's very easy and it's very easy for anyone to get their hands on a early release and just have them on deck. However, I'm happy that I was able to get this again early for the early review. This was a sneaker that I just did not want to be thwarted on. You know, I didn't want to try for the sneaker and for whatever reason it sells out, or it's made unavailable, or whatever the case may be. I just didn't want to have to deal with that and then have to find this sneaker for resale, and it probably goes up, because quite honestly I think this sneaker is going to sell out. I know a lot of people are gunning for the all green suede, and I'm not gunning for them like that. However, if I'm able to cop, I will cop. It's not a big deal for me. It's not a deal breaker if I don't cop those. But I have a shit ton of Air Jordan 6s, so I mean I could pass on one or two. So I actually passed on the UNCs, the black UNC 6 Air Jordans. I might cop later, maybe if they go on sale, because I got I got a 15 and a 20% off of Foot Locker, and if they're on sale, you can double up with that. So, yeah, these were definitely a must cop. The only thing I will go over, I'm not really going over the silhouette. There's just certain things that I will go over, certain particular and noticeable things that I will go over with this shoe. Is there is no blue sole, there is no milky. Well, it's kind of sort of milky. I think we're gunning more for that old school more icy blue, or not even icy blue, but just more gum soulish or clear sole is what I think the term that I'm looking for. They were gunning more for a clear sole than just a icy blue or a milky with this one. It does appear to be milky, but it's not milky like the Golden Harvest Air Jordan 6. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the choice in leather and the leather grade for this sneaker. The leather, the white portions of this shoe is really, really nice. It's tumbled leather, and the tumbled effect is really, really cool. It's really, really nice. I'd say it's very close to the Air Jordan 5 cements that just released over the summer. That it's very close to that leather. It doesn't feel quite the same, but it's very, very close to it. The other thing that I wanted to touch on is this hang tag. I feel like this could have been left off the Air Jordan. This Air Jordan, it didn't need it. No Air Jordan 6 came with a hang tag. It wasn't really. It didn't add to or take away from this sneaker. If you were going to put a hang tag on it, it should have been the Thunderbolt or the Lightning Bolt from the Gatorade logo. Just that and that alone. However, they went with that on the lace lock right up in here. So I don't know if you could see it, but I felt like they should have just put a Lightning Bolt hang tag on here instead of this lace, this whatever. So next on the back, right up in there, they said if I could be. I thought that was cute. It's a nice little nod or a nice little push to the Air Jordan Gatorade promo, whatever, commercials and all of that stuff. And last but not least, in the footbed, you have the lightning. If you can see it right up in there, you have that lightning bolt from the Gatorade logo. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, the silhouette is the same. Nothing else changed. This is just what it is. So, shout out Jordan Brand and Gatorade for coming up with this. I think this was a nice. It was very tasteful collaboration. So my question to you guys out there, first of all, this is something new that I'm trying. Hopefully you guys will just jump along and ride with me where I pose these questions to you, the viewer, and just everybody out there within the sound of my voice. I guess it's twofold, this question. What do you think about the Air Jordan Gatorade collaboration? What do you think about the idea behind it or the premise behind it? And my next question is, can we say that this is in fact a collaboration? So you know how you have collaborations with other sneaker companies like I don't know, you got the Cause Jordan 4s, you have whatever on that line. You have the Undefeated in the Air Max or Nike. Can you call this a collaboration? Because it's not another hype beast or hype brand company. It's not a Supreme and Nike or Jordan. It's not a Cause and Nike. Can you say that this is in fact a collaboration? I say yes, but what do you say? It's your boy Kickscard. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms, KIIXGOD. Don't forget to leave that comment in the comment section below. If you can answer those questions, I would appreciate it. It's just very interactive for me to interact with you, and I think that is cool. Don't forget to thumb up the video. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. Do punch that subscription and become a follower of the God. It's your boy Kicksguard. I'm out of here. Peace. Pow.
Well, I guess. And the reason we started Lifestyles Defined is because if we weren't on camera arguing about these things, the technologies, the phones, the iPhones, the Androids, the cameras, the games, we'd be on the phone arguing about it. We'd be in each other's houses arguing about it. So why not just put it in front of a camera for everyone to enjoy it the way we do? That's what Lifestyles Defined is all about. We just